Wow, this is a throwback. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
You can just hear the pristine audio quality of
Man, I'm just taking back to Mitch's basement. Ah!
Put the chains away.
So much leather.
I think I edited this with like
A phone.
default computer.
A Nokia.
Yeah. Music editing.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
But hey, welcome to Entertain This. It's a podcast about movies, TV shows, and video games. My name is Tom. With me I have...
Mitch.
And...
Edit.
Today, Junior.
You changed the Hayden button.
He's here. Why do I need his button?
I know, but I liked having a Hayden button.
I am my own button.
My name is Hayden. But he's here live in person.
That's right.
Again, he's back.
Still here. Haven't deployed yet.
This time.
It's a fresh year. It's episode 2? 3?
100.
For this year.
Oh, yeah. For this year, this will actually be episode 1.
This is episode 1 of 2025?
Yeah, because the last week was like a throwback.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Not too shabby. Not too shabby.
yeah.
We're pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Here
Yeah.
we are. Was it the 5th year of the show?
Yes.
Or half?
Sure. Why not?
Our half decade. But
Anyways.
hey, I totally didn't get up from the table and walk away from this mic. But before we talk about our top 10 TV intros, social media. Mitch.
Well, you can go to entertainthispodcast.com.
Well.
Take you to our Facebook group
And Paige.
You also have our Twitter /X or whatever you want to call it, and our Instagram, which is @entertain. Oh, wait, @entertain this _
At the entertain this _
Yeah, for both of them.
this entertain.
Okay, Mitch. Mitch, okay. You can go those places to find us.
Okay.
Like, subscribe.
This is
star.
something Hayden had suggested, the top 10 TV intros.
So I was watching Evil, the TV show.
I do want to watch that too.
It's a
Evil!
every time that the title card comes out, I scream that. My wife's like, "What are you doing?"
Did you not watch SpongeBob?
Yeah, me and my wife have been watching this show since it debuted 5 years ago, and I think that they finished. I don't know if they got canceled or what. We're still like 2 episodes ago. The whole last season came out while I was gone, so we have a bunch of shows we've been saving for each other. The intro to Evil is one of my favorite intros in TV, history, because Evil's a hard show to describe. It's like X-Files meets like the Vatican. So
just Catholic Church in general.
yeah, but they're trying to do like exorcisms, but meanwhile on their team of 3 they have a scientist, a psychiatrist, and a priest. So like one of them believes.
Do they all walk into a bar at some point?
Yeah, they make that joke a lot. So like one of them, the priest obviously believes in all the supernatural goings on, and the psychologist or psychiatrist or whatever, she's on the fence about some stuff because she was raised Catholic and she's kind of like floating back and forth. And then the scientist is like absolute hard. There's an explanation.
Hard no.
Most of the time, like you're left at the end of each episode, like, well, it could go either way. Maybe it is science. Maybe it is supernatural. I don't know. Not to get into the final season review too much, but they kind of like have gone off the rails. The novelty of the first few seasons have kind of left.
It's kind of worn off.
Yeah, but the intro has like upped their game. All right, so like the intro,
show might be, but the intro slaps.
yeah. The intro is always the same. It's like these creepy images, like of like hands and stuff like that being dipped in white paint. It's really interesting. The music's really good, but the title card always has the guy who made the intro threatening people to not skip the intro.
Don't you dare skip it.
That's what it says. It's like if you skip it,
We'll find you.
the intro ghost will haunt you. The last person, Mary skipped this back in 2023. She's dead.
Is this it? Let's see.
Yes, that's it.
Oh. Okay.
So
I hadn't seen the show yet, but I want to see it. I've seen like trailers and stuff.
yeah,
for it.
yeah, it's good. The show's good. It's worth the watch. It does. You know how like some shows write themselves into a corner. This like writes itself into an open field and just doesn't know which direction to go.
It's just running around.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, you're like, wow.
What's over there?
Did not see them going this way, but yeah, it's but the intros are a lot of fun. So there's my first intro. Mitch.
The one I like is Game of Thrones. Like, I like the music, but then they have like the whole like everything's raising out of the map and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
I like how you're gonna just like say it as you cue it at the same time and act like you didn't do it perfectly.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Just,
It's like mine music cues. It's like Game of Thrones. It's like, you clever girl.
Tom,
I just
do
don't
you
play
have
it.
your phone Bluetooth to the Roadcaster?
no, it's not. But I'll look it up.
No, because we can only Bluetooth one thing at a time.
I'll look it up for him to play it.
My number 10 is Ed, and Eddy. Ed, and Eddy's a great intro, and it goes way harder than it needs to.
Yeah.
Like it's a kid show about some kids. Well, this isn't the one from the show. It's like a cover.
Oh,
I know that intro in my sleep.
that's all I got.
But it's such a fun intro. It's like a jazzy, you get a lot happening in it. And it's a really funny intro just to listen to, because like I remember watching it as a kid, and Ed and Eddy would come on, and you just hear Ed and Eddy, and the music would kick in, and I looked, and like my dad was like tapping his foot, like he was like into it, and he's like, "What's the show?" And then it was the episode where Johnny steals the bike, and he rides up Ed like a ramp and just goes into space and comes back down and crashes on the Double D and Eddy, and like it just explodes. Yeah. And my dad like fell off the couch laughing so hard because he just wasn't expecting it to be that slapstick. And then he's just like, "This is Ed and Eddy." Huh? He's like, "You keep going on about this."
They just don't do slapstick right anymore.
They really don't.
All right. How about the Netflix Daredevil intro?
I can't say I've heard it.
You hadn't heard that one?
I haven't watched it.
Hearing it is one thing, but the visuals they have for it,
Oh yeah.
Well, he can't see it.
it's impressive. Like the way
Thank you, Mitch.
there was a period where Netflix was like crushing it with their intros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of them were really good. I really like the Marco Polo intro and all that stuff that they were putting.
How was that show?
Marco Polo's
It was
worth
awesome.
a watch.
And it was really disappointing with the way it left on
Yep.
cliffhanger.
Yep, they canceled it at a cliffhanger. So
A very interesting cliffhanger. I'll just go ahead and say it kind of leaves like the Knights Templar are going to start showing up, but then they canceled the show. So
Were they trying to tie that into like Assassin's Creed or something?
no, but it is kind of along those lines as far as like what was going on and stuff in the show, where you had people like sneaking in and
yeah,
trying to murder the leader of the Huns and all that. Or not
it's
Huns,
essentially like the first time really a European was like making moves in an Asian culture, so it was interesting. But yeah, that's my intro for whatever's numbers next. And I'm trying to stay
9.
as long as midget.
One of a number. One of
delay long enough for me
9.
to get to it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, the next one I had was Family Matters, but I can't seem to find that one. Let's see. Oh, here it is.
Maybe in this song,
Oh.
you shouldn't start by saying,
Whoa, Mitch.
Okay.
I don't remember that being Family Matters.
No,
It says Family Matters.
I don't think that family mattered.
I don't know, but
We shouldn't have Bluetooth Mitch phone.
Yeah.
it just says Family Matters. Oh, then it says Drake. That probably explains why.
Okay.
This will probably just edit it out.
Can we just do our own rendition of the show? Remember that? Remember how the Family Matters theme song goes?
No, I don't remember. It's been so long.
Well, that's okay. We're going to cut that part out, and we're going to go out the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Okay. That is a solid.
It is a great one.
That and I like how he's like telling the story visually as he's singing.
As it's
Everybody. This isn't not.
That's not Will Smith.
Like I know it's not Will Smith. I'm going with what I find first.
Is that a white guy?
Probably. That's what it sounds like.
Called Bel Air.
But everybody does know Will Smith's history because of that intro. Solid.
Which is kind of funny.
It set up a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
My number 9 is Hill Street Blues. The
Oh yeah, that is a pretty solid one.
It is a really good intro, and it's not like it's a cop show, but it's not an action song. It's almost melancholy.
This one.
Yeah, that's the intro.
I think Family Guy does a lot of spooks based off of it.
I think they did Law and Order,
Okay.
where they had like the whole Law and Order intro. But Hill Street Blues, I think they won like a bunch of what's the TV awards? I'm blanking on it.
Emmys.
A bunch of Emmys. It ran from 80 to 88, but it's just dreary metropolitan kind of city winter, and then it just cuts to like the main cast, and it's an ensemble group as like the music's just keying up, and it's sweet and sad, like a lot of it.
My number
8
is going to be Stranger Things. Solid intro, another Netflix intro.
Okay.
I love the 80s like synth vibe they got going on.
The synth vibe is never to be underestimated.
No,
ever.
It's a solid. Like I remember as a kid listening to 80s music and being like, "This is so gross," but like I don't know why. I think you hit a certain age, you just there's like a nostalgia feel, I don't know, and you can't get it anywhere else. Just like that.
The 80s.
And I mean, it does have like the there's not a whole lot to it other than the music, and then like the words just like slowly rise or like light up. I can't remember.
Yeah, the graphics of the 80s. You remember like the Viacom logo where the line would like draw the logo and stuff like that. That's how they do it, and it does overwhelm you with a sense of nostalgia. Mitch.
My next one is Family Matters.
You did it. You found it.
That's the right one. But I like how it sings a song, and then there's the classic where they like turn and look at the camera and smile.
Classic 80s intros.
Yeah.
The dad's like murdering a body and stops and smiles for the camera.
There's a joke video where they do that, and it's a killer. And then he starts taking over their spots. Like he's dressed up as him. This is a real video. We got to find it after the show.
But yeah, I like those like old school intros and stuff. So
That's a good one.
Damn.
Mine, I know Mitch will like Batman, the animated series.
That's one of mine too.
That's such a great intro.
It has nothing to do with the rest of the show because it's blimps everywhere.
As like, it's like criminals are doing criminal stuff.
All the spotlights.
yeah,
And they turn like the eyes of the blimps.
it is a cool intro though. Like just the whole cinematic and everything.
This is the dude from Oingo Boingo.
Oh, Danny Elfman.
Yeah.
Yes.
His rendition of the song. Very solid.
As the criminals try to run thinking they can escape the Batman.
You know how like some shows are good, but you're listening to the intro and you're just like, come on, get to the show. Like this is one where you're like, nah, keep going.
There's like there's so much like presence
Yeah.
in it. Like you can hear like that. Batman almost sounds like he's sinister and a villain.
I know. Well, he's inspiring fear. My next one is BoJack Horseman. Great show intro. So
I'm trying to keep up with y'all.
move those thumbs faster, Mitch.
I see a lot of people on other shows who do this live and they do it way faster, Mitch.
BoJack's
Well, some of those other people probably have like knowledge of what's coming next.
No, they do it on the fly. They have no clue.
Yeah.
Well, guess what?
Doing it live.
BoJack's a show about like nihilism and depression.
Yeah,
It's very
a horse wearing clothes.
It's very dark. Just trying to find like happiness when there's nothing.
It is a weird anime.
Yeah.
And I believe it is classified as an anime.
None of these say the theme.
I think so. I don't want to call it an anime.
Pretty
But
sure
it's a yes. Yeah. So like this is like a mind trip kind of feel. Like he's like hallucinating. You could say maybe like what's happening in the intro. There's a cool bit where he's like laying at the bottom of the pool and like all of his people that he cares about are staring at him underwater. Pretty good metaphor for the entirety of the show.
Yeah.
So, and it's also really good music. Wonder what that is, Mitch.
Sounds like Mighty Morphin Power
The
Rangers.
next one. That's mine. I mean, it's like that TikTok where the guy's like, give me an intro, a little bit of guitar, not too much.
We don't need kids having a mosh pit in our living rooms. He's like,
Crank it up.
But
the Power Rangers theme.
it's like a staple of
Mighty
kids.
Morphin's theme had no business being that awesome.
Remember Dragon Ball Z?
Oh,
good.
yeah, the original.
That's
I
not
forgot
my
about that
list
one.
either. But yeah, that was a good one.
No, we should include that though as like an honorable mention. My turn.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 1994, where Aerosmith did the intro.
Oh, yeah. The
Really?
Yeah,
I did not know this.
where you hear like the web sling, the whoosh, and it's like as the guitar like does the slide, it's like meow, and then it starts going through like the city, and then
Huh. You picked that over X-Men 97?
yeah,
I think it's this one here.
yeah,
Nope.
no, yeah, that's it.
Oh. Yeah.
That's one of them. Yeah.
That's interesting.
But it shows like he gets like bit and like learn the powers, and it's like crazy guitar solos, like the villains are showing up like Kraven the Hunter and the Rhino and Doc Ock.
Huh.
Yeah. Now, see, you haven't seen the X-Men 97 yet, have you?
Not the new one.
Well, they kind of have the same theme, but it's a little modernized.
Nah. For Christmas, Rachel, she got me a X-Men 90 or what 97 pint glass.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
That's awesome. How about the X-Files?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I never got into the X-Files show,
believe?
really.
The show, it's a slow burn to get into, and like Evil, this show also suffers from like where the characters just forget what happened. They will be abducted, probed, dissected, and brought back to life by aliens.
Like
In their
Supernatural.
butthole.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
the next episode they'll be like, aliens aren't real.
The smoking man.
Yeah, but some of the stuff that does carry over into the show, like the creepy things that happen, super interesting.
Let's see. The next one I had, I'm not sure which one is going to be the right one here.
Well, choose wisely.
That's the thing, though. There's two different intros for it. Let's see. Nope, not that one.
See, Mitch, you
Nope,
did
not that one.
have your list before this podcast, so
What do you mean?
whatever you do wrong is on you.
Yeah, but I didn't think I was actually going to do all these.
Hmm.
Anyways, I'm not sure which one it is that I'm looking for. But
Well, what's the name of the show, Mitch?
Yeah, we'll just keep this waiting.
Boy Meets World. It's the,
Oh.
the later seasons when they're like the
How about
college
you
ones.
just go to YouTube? That's where you're gonna find it all.
Yeah, then you
Probably
get
could,
the
yeah.
ads.
Yeah, I got to worry about the ads.
Okay, well, don't do that either then.
Boy
Boy
Meets
Meets World. We just Boy Meets World.
Yeah, that one.
I hate that.
Boy Meets World.
Like that and Saved by the Bell.
I did not like Saved by
Those
I hate
intros.
Saved by the Bell.
Yeah, I never liked that one.
Just some guy in tight.
Waking up at 3 in the morning to the George Lopez show.
His
The
head
low riders like, ah!
Yeah.
It's like, ah!
His head floating to the screen.
Some of them shows. Damn.
My next one is Batman from the 60s with Adam West.
Really?
Oh, let's see.
Is it the
The Batman.
Let's see.
Because they
Oh,
do
there
like
we
the
go.
whole thing with like the colored lights and like they would feature like what celebrity was on the show.
Yeah. I mean, I remember watching these when I was a kid, and I was like, I'd seen Batman the Animated Series, and I saw this. I was like, a live action Batman?
Real Batman?
Somebody was like, we need lyrics to a song in 15 minutes.
Crap.
Just kept saying it over and over.
What's the show? Batman.
Best I could do. All right.
That's more for an iconic.
My next one is, and it's guilty pleasure because it's not a great intro, but Friends.
Friends?
You
Da, da,
like
da, da.
watch what they're doing, and you're just like, this is so stupid. And it is like one of those. Like,
Well, we're zany. It's the 90s.
We're dancing in a fountain, but every time you hear that song, you're just filled with happiness. Yeah.
And then the
Yeah. That it's going to be this way. This is the terriblest clapping. Way.
Oh, started a little sooner than I planned on it, but
What was it?
this way, Justice League Unlimited.
that's a good one.
Oh, yeah. I like that better than the Superman intro.
Yeah.
Justice League Unlimited was better. It's just a little bit more like
Yeah.
guitar in it.
Yeah.
Well, what was cool is like it showed the first 7, and then it goes, in this part's like, and you see like 50-something people on screen.
Yeah, then you get like the Green Arrow, the Question,
Yeah.
Mr. Terrific,
Captain Atom and all that
Captain Adam. Who's a douche?
stuff. Yeah.
My next one, The Simpsons.
That was going to be on my list.
The
Push it down.
Simpsons. The movie.
It's like if you never listened to this intro and watched an hour or a day's worth of The Simpsons, you would never have guessed that this is what the theme song would have been. It's so goofy and it works.
It's such a. I don't think they've changed it like at all.
Yeah. Where is it? Cheers. Absolutely.
Yeah, I had Cheers.
Yes.
I know I've seen it, but I don't remember.
Still backgrounds.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This is iconic.
My parents watch this all the time. Well, mainly my dad, but it does not match what the show is, though, unless you're watching the visual.
Yeah, kind of. It does have like a, hey, sitcom writer guy, here's the show. Make
You got to
something
play
up.
to the good part, so just keep letting it go.
We'll be right back. Ever wondered what a rhythm-based stealth game with dinosaurs might look like? Or a farming sim in space with zombies? Welcome to the Gaming Blender podcast. I'm Matt, and with my co-host Scott, we take a random game genre and random game mechanics, blend them all up, and pitch wild, totally hypothetical games you've never heard of, and maybe shouldn't. New episodes every other week. Hit play and unleash your inner game dev. No coding required. Search the Gaming Blender on your favorite podcast app now.
All those nights when you've got no lights, the check is in the mail.
We're going to listen to the part.
Hung the cat up by its tail, and your third fiance didn't show.
Third fiance.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came.
Thank you.
Okay.
There's our new intro.
That's it right there.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Well, the next one I have is the Rick and Morty, mainly because it's a good song.
It is a solid. The
It is a
music and
solid.
everything like kind of encompasses the show.
Oh, no, that's not it.
Mitch, what are you doing?
God, Mitch. What do you...
I can't help it that Soldier Boy made a Rick and Morty intro.
Oh man.
Oh, I don't know.
Did he say
Mitch.
Soldier Boy like in his own like cover song?
Rick and Morty.
Trying to find like a theme for it.
Well, Rick and Morty, good choice,
Yeah.
Mitch. Tom.
Yeah, my next one.
Right?
Yeah, there it is.
You would think if you type in Rick and Morty theme, that would be the first one to pop up and not
Yeah.
some Soldier Boy song.
Lies.
That and the fact the whole intro has like little scenes that you might see throughout
Yeah,
the season.
And then there's
Playing with
some
you.
that you've never seen.
Right.
They're just playing with you. Yeah.
They're just messing with you. And then they'll do different ones where you have like the Total Recall episode where Mr. Poopy Butthole's in the intro.
Yeah. Okay.
My next one, South Park. Going down to South Park, gonna have myself a time.
Season
Friendly faces everywhere, humble folks without temptation.
like it's just a mess of a song. But I guess it plays with the show well. Yeah.
Friendly faces everywhere, humble folks without temptation.
Going down to South Park, gonna leave my woes behind.
Whoa.
Day or night, people shouting, howdy neighbor!
Yeah, that's good. I give it. All right. My next one is the Peacemaker intro.
Oh, what's that song? What's the
I don't remember, but like the song is cool. Just the inexplicative like choreographed dance where everybody takes it as seriously as they possibly can. Yeah. That's the part that kills me. I think I never skip the intro for every episode.
You guys John see this big massive guy just like doing hip thrust?
Yes, they're just so serious. Like they never smile once. You know? Yeah,
Stare.
He's like,
it's so perfect. I love it.
So dumb.
another one that, granted, y'all don't like the show, but I love this show, and I listen to the playlist. Or not,
Stranger.
the,
Or
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
let's see. Oh, here it is.
Well, I mean, we already know it's number
Supernatural.
one. No, we like Supernatural.
Seasons 1 through 5. What am I listening to, Mitch?
Let's see. This is the song to my favorite show.
Oh,
And once you
Smallville.
yes.
Oh,
I was like, it's got to be Superman related.
Let's see.
man, that is an early 2000s
Here you go.
song.
Yeah.
Right?
Here's where it kicks in.
I'm waiting for it.
Somebody save me.
Wow.
Oh my
you hit
God.
that note so perfect, man.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, that was flawless execution.
I'm making an album. Don't worry.
I'm just saying, you had 3 Doors Down, Kryptonite,
Oh yeah.
but they chose that song.
Actually, that song came out. Oh no, it was about at the same time. But that didn't really fit the show. Like
Whatever.
it actually does get used later on, but it doesn't fit the theme of the show as far as like what's going on.
My next one was Cheers, but I'll throw in a sub.
Okay.
Family Guy.
Family Guy. It's a solid one. It's they're spoofing what's that show?
And all you see is violence in movies.
One of these days, Loretta, bam, zoom to the moon. What's
Oh,
that?
the Honeymooners?
Yeah, they're spoofing that one.
Oh.
Yeah. You know, the Osbournes did the same thing too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Laugh and cry.
There's one more.
My next one is Breaking Bad.
I know I've seen the whole show, but I can't remember what.
Breaking
It's so
Bad
long
intro
since I've
is
seen it.
exactly what it needs to be. It's like 6 seconds long.
Mm-hmm.
It's really interesting, dark, deep meaning music.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. If you can do a tight intro in like 10 seconds or
Yes.
less, you know you're doing great.
Because
Like Scrubs. Scrubs' intro is like 8 seconds.
there is a whole song for it.
There is a whole song, but
Yeah.
they never show it.
And same for Breaking Bad. But like the fact that like Breaking Bad was the perfect binging show before binging was a thing. I watched Breaking Bad while I was gone last year, and I did it in like 4 days because like you could just keep it rolling.
Well, I mean, it just picks up right where the
Yep.
last episode left off.
And the
If
intro,
everybody just listened to Mike,
I know.
the dude was a genius.
Yeah, poor Mike. But the bongos, I don't know. I was thinking about this the other day. The bongos for Breaking Bad. Why does that apply so well? It's not an instrument at all that you would associate with the show, but it just does.
It just has that,
Bongos.
Yeah,
that strange kind of eerie, you know.
yeah.
The last one I had was this one here. I love this show.
This is Big Bang Theory.
Yeah. I used to know all the words. I can't remember them now, but
They built the pyramids.
mysteries
All started with a big bang bang.
yeah. Then it has extra things in their actual theme, but they only use the very beginning.
Well, my number 2.
Oh, we gotta come with 2 more.
Well, we're supposed to have 10, right?
I still have my number 1, but I'm holding on to it.
Okay, my number 2 was Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Okay, fine. I'll have to come up with another one. All right.
Let's see.
As Mitch searches for it.
Yeah.
I didn't
If it
give a
doesn't
flying
have-
crap about Star Trek: The Next Generation until you made me watch it.
It's a great show.
And then
isn't
I'm
it?
like 5 seasons deep in like a weekend, and I'm like, oh my God.
There it is.
yes, that's it.
Yes, that is it.
I remember that time we were doing it. Mitch played like the first note. Wait, no.
Yeah. It was like, you're like, ah!
Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is Next Generation.
It literally played the first.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the movie cast, plane crash, or I was like FedEx, and he's like, yeah. And hey, you just hear his hand just go, just slam his buzzer down.
All right. I guess my number 2 will be. I don't know. I'm have to take an offshoot here. My not number 2, but a show that I like the intro to a lot is Severance, which has got season 2 coming out. Have you guys not seen Severance?
No, I watched that.
that?
You guys need to watch Severance. It's mostly directed by Ben Stiller, and it is a serious show. It's absolutely serious.
Series show by Ben Stiller.
It's one of the best TV.
Is
the
there?
guy that played
Yes.
like Whitey Goodman.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a great show, and the intro is really cool because you're like watching and you're like, what is going on here? But by the end of the first season, you're like, okay, I can see what's happening now.
All right.
To summarize Severance, imagine you could turn your brain off when you go to work. So like every time you step out of the office, you turn your brain back on and you have no memory of what happened at work. What does that mean? Like, do you become 2 different people? Does a person that is in work, is that person your slave now? So it's a really good show.
That is quite interesting.
Highly recommend it. Season 2 comes out in like next week. So, all right, Mitch.
I got one more, but I don't know who sings this one. Let's see if this is it. Nope, that's not it. Well, go ahead, Tom. Talk about one more while I look for this one.
I actually had a list of intros
Did you?
when we did TV show trivia.
Oh, look at
I
that.
still had it, all 56
Look at that.
songs. So now I'm cruising through because Power Rangers was my number 1,
Oh,
but Mitch did it. I feel like we could do an honorable mention, Law and Order. I feel like
yeah,
it's a
Law
good
and
one.
Order is a solid one.
But it's just been so long of bum bum dun dun dun. Bum, bum.
I do have one that I have been saving since you took the Next Generation, Tom.
Welcome Back, Cotter is a good one. That was always great. MASH.
MASH is solid.
I'm going to say Happy Days.
Happy Days is a solid one.
as my number one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. My number one now.
You don't get to hear it because
I'm sorry that y'all both have phones too.
that aren't Bluetooth connected.
yeah.
All right, hold on.
Because there was two different intros. There was the original one, and then they changed it with. I think this is the second intro.
Thursday, Friday, happy days. Saturday, what a day. Grinding all week with you.
And there's this one here.
Because it would be the record spinning.
I don't know if it's different.
Well, the original one was Bill Haley in the comments. It was Rock Around the Clock.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know that.
I remember that one. My number one, the Twilight Zone intro.
I feel like I'm living in the Twilight Zone sometimes.
Every time
I like the song Twilight Zone by Golden Earring. Does that count?
Yeah. Every time I was a kid and I watched the Twilight Zone come on, and this intro would rerun on, and I always like felt so spooky and ready to watch a mildly scary show. It's a great show. There's a spooky door.
Well, my number one is wrestling.
Of course.
WWE.
I'm surprised it's not Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
This is how wrestling started in the 2000s, all the time. And then you're just seeing a montage of people getting body slammed and thrown through tables, thrown through glass.
It's like
It's
Rob
just like
Zombie or something.
violence.
The Union Underground. I don't know.
It's their one song.
Probably.
It's the one thing they did.
Yeah, that song was awesome. I mean, it fits with the violence, you know?
Mitch just in his underwear, just picking up his brother and throwing him through the coffee table.
I mean, I'm not going to say he didn't get body slammed a few times and missed what we were aiming for, like the beanbag or whatever.
Just right into the tile floor.
That's why he doesn't walk so good.
That's
Well,
why he.
there was a few times, like he'd hit the ground and he'd start crying. I'm like, shh,
Don't let Mom know.
screw mine, don't let Dad know. He'll come in here with a belt.
You gotta start smothering over the pillow.
We did
You're
put
fine. You're fine.
We put a small hole in the closet door
Yeah.
with his elbow or back or something.
Yeah, me and my brother, we broke it's like that screen, it's like sliding door for like a closet.
Yeah.
We broke it, and like the part that sits on the bottom part, like at the hinge, like just snapped and obliterated. And he's like pacing back and forth, like crying, panicking, and like half serious and like half hysterical. We ended up like grabbing, like found all the pieces that we could, super gluing it all back together. I spray painted it white gloss to match the rest of the door. And I was like, and I just grabbed him by his shirt. I was like, now shut up forever.
We can take this to our graves.
Yep. No one even knows.
Well, now everybody knows. All of our listeners.
Yeah, my parents don't listen to this.
I don't either. I'll be honest, I don't know anybody in my family that listens unless I like make my brother. So
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, check this one out. I just send it to him in like a link.
I watched something new.
Damn. You did.
I did.
No way.
But that's amazing.
I know.
Because I
Does
did
it
not.
have to do
Well, I did.
with England, Call of Duty, or Lord of the Rings?
None of them.
No way. Cars.
No.
No. What did you watch? Wait. Did
war
Rachel,
documentary.
Did Rachel make you watch it?
No.
Whoa.
I turned it on and made Rachel watch it.
No way.
And now she's
real proud of
interested.
you. I'm really proud of you, Tom.
Squid Game Season 2.
I wanted to see it, so don't spoil it for me.
You can't talk about it.
We got 3 episodes in. I can't watch it, obviously, because she's not here. I have to uphold spousal decorum and
I
etiquette.
almost want to rewatch season 1 because I'm like, it's
been so long.
I barely
Yeah.
remember.
So Season 2, I'd seen bits of Season 1.
Uh-huh.
But so far, Season 2, it's really interesting. It's really well paced. I'm enjoying what I'm watching.
Okay.
And she like had no clue really kind of what it was. So like when violence happens, she's just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But I don't think, no, she hasn't seen Season 1. But it's on Netflix. Came out at the very end of 2024 into 2025.
Yeah, the Koreans don't mess around when it comes to violence.
No. It's a very tight show.
Like every show that they make has a lot of violence and blood.
Some of their horror movies, you're like, is that even legal? Like, what you're doing right now? I there's very few. Parasite is like peak horror movie, but also like a social, situational kind of like.
I feel like they do a lot of social commentary in
Yeah,
South Korea.
It's wild, and I wonder what that is. You know, but they're solid. You know,
Because this isn't really spoiling the recruiter guy. They're like watching him, and he's like at a park, and he's like offering hobos
Yeah.
like
I remember
a
that.
bread roll or a lottery ticket.
Right.
And most of them take the lottery ticket,
Right.
and they none of them win.
Right.
So he like leaves with the food, and he like dumps out all the bread rolls, and he's like, "What are you doing?" And he's just like, "You guys chose this. It's like you chose money and greed." And he just starts going nuts and like stomping the crap out of these rolls, just losing his mind. He's just like,
Yeah.
not like Arnold, but going buck wild with it.
South Korean.
Well, if you already know, what's the reasoning for the main guy from the first one being back in the second season?
Probably if I had to guess, he's got like guilt issues for
Like
being
Player
survivors.
456.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I know. I don't want to ruin it for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know Hayden hasn't seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
I mean, it's an obvious plot MacGuffin
okay.
for what he's doing.
Yeah.
And his motivation. Like it's if you watch season 1, you can wholeheartedly guess it's like, yeah, it's probably for this reason.
Now, from the first season, do they still use some of the same games in the second season, or is it all new stuff so far?
So I'm on episode 3 and going into 4, and they haven't even started the games.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow. Okay. I saw in the trailer where he's like trying to tell people how to beat the games.
I haven't looked at it all, but did y'all realize this is based off a true story?
No.
It's based off something. Let's see.
Stop.
Let's see. Let me find
Mitch,
it.
some of your news articles.
Just trust me. It's a thing. As soon as I look this up,
No.
keep talking. It's going to take.
It's revenge.
Or social media.
An obvious plot contrivance to have to do things.
Well, anyways, yeah. South Korea's film game is pretty strong. The guy who did Parasite is doing another movie. What was that? It's going to be a big deal. I'm going to look it up while he's doing that.
The Dark Origin of Squid Game is based off this thing. Let's see, a South Korea's hidden concentration camp from 1986. It was called Brothers' Home, where basically it was prisoners that were all left into this one thing. I haven't looked at the whole video yet, but because somebody sent it to me and he was telling me it's actually based off a real thing. But basically, is all these prisoners that were put into this one building slash complex, and like there was one where they had to search or like somehow get through like this almost like a labyrinth looking thing, but it was like different floors and stuff. And I mean, it was weird. I haven't watched the whole thing, but
He
supposedly
just did it for money, like
well, no, I mean, like I said, they're prisoners, and I guess I don't know if they did it for food or for less time on their sentence or what. But it was like supposedly a South Korean concentration camp from the 80s. But it's called Brothers' Home. I'll have to look more into it, but supposedly it's not like exactly the same, but
I bet you Netflix will do like
concept.
a Squid Games mid-season. Here's a movie about this or a documentary about this.
Yeah.
they might.
Mickey 17. That's that. Have you seen that movie trailer with Robert Pattinson? He's like a clone. Bong Joon-ho is the guy who did Parasite. It actually looks really good. So I give the trailer a watch. But yeah, it's in the future. It's a sci-fi space movie. So yeah.
I mean, you don't care about Call of Duty.
Nope.
I will say
He's
as
like,
a
nope.
tidbit of news,
Yep. There we go.
most streamers have left. Like they're
I'm listening.
because of Activision's like waiting X amount of days before they do any patch stuff to release anything. But they're still pumping out like skins that they want you to buy.
Yeah.
And pay to win like events and nonsense. So that's really, really annoying.
Well, a little bit of news since you're
Because
talking
even like
about that.
Z-Laner is like, I'm not buying any of this crap. It's like we need to just not do this until they fix problems with the game.
Well, let's see. Let me find it on here real quick. But since we're talking about a little bit about it, let's see. They said Call of Duty Black Ops 6 microtransactions are hitting harder than ever. The game's been out for a little over, well,
I think the
a
game's
little
out
over
like,
2 months.
Almost 3 months.
Yeah. Well, it has $800 worth of bundles with just 2 months post-launch and close to $1,000 if you want all the microtransaction stuff that they have, just in 2 months.
$1,000 in microtransactions in just about 2 months.
Yeah.
And then Elden Ring comes out with a brand new DLC that's basically its own game
For $30.
for $30.
Yeah.
And it's complete. Like flawless execution off day one. No issues. Awesome.
Yeah, but if you wanted to buy everything that Black Ops 6 has come out with as far as microtransactions, it would cost you $1,000.
That's some Bull crap.
I thought it would have been more than that, to be honest with you.
Well, no, this is just in 2 months since Black Ops 6 came out, not all of Warzone and all that.
Oh, okay. Since we're on the video game news, did you see the Nintendo Switch 2 leaks?
Mm-mm.
Well, so like a lot of people on YouTube and like these content creators are talking about these leaks, like they're giving out information, and a lot of it has been confirmed to be true. Mm-hmm. And it's a problem because like we're pretty close to the window for the Nintendo Switch 2 launch.
Yeah.
Like, or at least to be announced for the launch of 2025. And Nintendo always has really good little press junkets or exposés that they do to announce their products, and they're really fun and interesting. But like these leakers are like taking the wind out of their sails, and Nintendo's debating about whether or not they want to even do one.
Yeah,
which is sad because they're really good. And you know, we've talked about before off mic, like how branding and stuff works, and to see like people just like parasites on YouTube just for attention and clicks, and a lot of time their leak rumors are not true.
Yeah,
and they just like steal the clout, which is really annoying, and it sucks. But especially for a really prestigious company like Nintendo, who puts a lot of effort and thought into their marketing, and even they aren't free of being a victim from all this crap. So hopefully they can salvage. And you know, a lot of the problem is that the Switch 2, according to most of these leaks in a nutshell, I haven't done a lot of research because I don't want to know much about the leaks.
Yeah.
But there's not that big of a difference from the Switch 1. It's probably just more or less a hardware update.
I think I'd probably might have more storage or something like that.
Yeah. And
That's
so
all it's going to be.
Well,
after how many, 5 years?
That might be the underwhelming aspect of it, but like it's Nintendo's story to tell, and if people keep trying to leak their stories and take it and run with it and say it's not that big of a deal, guys, don't get your hopes up.
When did the Switch come out? Like 2017?
It's been a minute. It's been a while. It came out before the Xbox and PlayStation. So, yeah. Hopefully, I'm predicting like April. Yeah. Nintendo will announce the Switch 2, and they'll do a big thing about it. Hopefully, unless these leakers like get the best.
Is it a Switch 2, or are they just going in a whole new direction?
We don't know. I'm talking about the leakers like taking this crap and running with it and ruining for Nintendo.
Because Nintendo, they play it tight to the vest.
They try to, but they're not. Everybody's still victim to information leak.
Have you watched or played anything new?
Yeah, I've played a lot of new stuff. So what do you want me to talk about? There's Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom. Great game. Indiana
I didn't even
Jones.
know there was a new Zelda.
Yeah. Well, it came out
I heard the new Zelda was kind of meh.
I enjoyed it. It is in a nutshell, okay? Link is when he solves puzzles, it's very checklist-like. I got to do it this way. Got to get the key to this door to get to the other key to the next door, and so on and so forth, right? Zelda, they give you 127 ways to like make things work. Monsters, puzzles, all sorts of stuff that she can conjure up on her own. And, that's not even the full encompassing, measures of all that she can do. And so like you go into a puzzle and you're like, I could probably solve it 5 different ways. And you could. There's hundreds of ways you could probably tackle a puzzle. And it's pretty interesting to see how different people figure stuff out. So I enjoyed that with the way the gameplay is different. The problem is that there really is 127 objects that you can summon at a moment's notice.
So now there's too many choices.
Yeah.
Well, so you have to scroll through just countless inventory management, and that can get kind of tedious. But the game is like perfectly in length. Like Nintendo never messes around with when a game should end, and it ends exactly when it needs to. Like I beat it in probably, I don't know, maybe 30 hours of gameplay.
That's a good amount.
Yeah.
That's a very filling. It's not too short, but it's not just dragging on.
Right. Because if they went any further, it would have been too repetitive. So
like if you can put a campaign into a game and keep it within 20 to 30 hours,
yeah,
that's a very solid campaign.
Indiana Jones, I've been playing that. Best Indiana Jones story since the original 3.
You mean it's better than the Crystal Skull?
Amazing. Honestly, it's really, really good story. The gameplay is great. It's like Zelda for adults. All right, and the first bit of the game, you're in the Vatican, and you can explore and like find all these mysteries and solve all this stuff. And I had to do 100%, so I did. That took me like 4 days. And then when I was done, I was like, okay, that's got to be the bulk of the game. I'm good. Well, the next bit, you're in like Cairo.
Yeah.
And like the desert, and there's
Nazis.
There is Nazis. There's Nazis there. There's
They're the best bad guys.
There's the Italian bad guys from World War II and the Vatican.
Mussolini's
So you're not just
like
playing
fascist.
the movies.
No,
Okay.
they do a really good job in the very first intro of the game of you doing raiders.
Okay.
In the very beginning, when you go do the
Swapping.
swapping the idol, right?
Okay.
But it's like shot for shot, and then every once in a while they'll let you run around,
Yeah.
so you can kind of see like, oh, I see the ball up there, I know it's gonna come down, So like, yeah, but yeah, Egypt's huge, Nazis, and then you're like, this is even bigger than the Vatican, and then I'm like, this has got to be the last half of the game, beat that.
Yeah.
All right, got a couple of cutscenes and some little levels and stuff like that. Now I'm in Shanghai. All of Shanghai and all this other stuff. Like I don't know when this game ends, but I've been playing it for a while, and it's long. I also played another game called Carrion, and you're basically a biomass mob that goes around and eats people.
I think I've seen a picture of that.
It's pretty fun. You feel like one of the alien things from The Thing, just like run around and grab people.
Well, you like get bigger as you.
Oh, you're the blob.
You're basically the blob with tentacles and spikes, and people try and shoot you, and you screech and run away. But you control all of that. You control all of that. And you do like you wait, you creep, and somebody walks by and go, "Nah," and grab, and then they scream as you chomp onto them. Yeah, and you just roam around this like creepy place looking for power ups, and
You just get bigger and bigger the more people you eat, like the blob.
yeah, that's a fun game.
So I know you didn't get a chance to play it while you were away, but Shadow of the Archery, I know you're very brief into it. I just want to know your thoughts.
So honestly, jumping back into Elden Ring is great as like a any video game, because Elden Ring was a endless opportunity of entertainment game. Is so big. There's so much to do. And I chose to play a different play style, starting a new character, and just learning a whole new play style to do that has been a fun way to do that. And then when you and I would play, I would jump out on my old character and then go to the Shadow of the Earth Tree. And it took us 2 days to do that. So once we got to the Shadow of the Earth Tree, the new DLC lands and stuff like that. Yeah, it's beautiful. You can tell they put a lot of work into it, and I have no idea. I feel like I have like a not even scratched the surface of all the stuff.
You haven't, because if you look at the map for the original one, like however big that is, this map in like terms of like size of a map, it's probably 2/3 of it.
Yeah,
maybe.
Well, yeah, I think it's.
But
it's
that
the
map
size of-
is vertical.
I think it's the size of Liurnia and what's the other red one?
Caleb.
I think it's the size of those two.
Oh, okay.
But this map is
Roughly?
it's not linear. It's
Right.
vertical.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
There is a lot up and down.
I don't know if I like that.
Like you go into places like you have no idea how you even got there,
Yeah.
because you have to like go. You have to it was like scratching your butt to like scratch
Yeah.
your brain or something.
Yeah.
You're doing all that. Like you like have to go to the northwest of the map to get to a cave, to go up and down like all the way to the depths to end up on the southeast part of the map.
Like Elden Ring is such a complicated game. You're faced with a problem that you can't even figure out how to describe to Google to solve it. Like
It's like
yeah.
know
So
what to
you just gotta grind, and like honestly, like that. But it's such a quality game. You know that there's an out. Like you can play the game however you want. You can kill NPCs and make your life miserable, or you can grind and learn how to parry, which will also make your life miserable. But like pretty much every way you play the game will make your life miserable. But the fun of doing it though, and the fact that like all these games that I've played, which were trash, like Call of Duty and all this other stuff, there's a fallback game that has new content, and even the old content was so fun. You could just take a couple months break and then get back into it. Just breath of fresh air. So I'm glad that there's still somebody out there that can make a good game.
Yeah. While we're on games, I'll go over some of the news that I found. I guess the site called The Gamer has reported that Halo, the Master Chief Collection, and let's see. Yeah, just Halo, the Master Chief Collection is supposedly coming to PS5 and will be on the Switch too.
I heard so's
Now,
Gears.
How it'll play, I don't know, but at least for the Switch.
So
PS5
I don't
should be
like
fine.
that.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you think that this is a dying gasp for Xbox?
I don't think so because I saw rumors that like Spider-Man's going to be moving to Xbox as well.
So this is like a diplomatic hostage
exchange
exchange.
Pretty
at a
much.
bridge.
I think that's
Bridge
what
of
they're doing.
Spies.
Yeah.
It's like, release Kratos, release the chief.
I mean, this is news. The other, Spider-Man going to Xbox is kind of a rumor that I've seen kind of floating around, but I mean, it's interesting. At least it kind of, gets the other side.
Well, I
chance
know
to experience.
PC players are pissed
Why?
right now.
Why?
Elden Ring Night Reign,
Uh-huh.
the upcoming game in their universe coming out this year. It's about to come up for closed testing for network reasons. They want to see how well consoles will handle it, or how well it'll handle. So there is a closed beta that's supposed to be coming up that I think you can still get into. I don't know how, but it's only PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X people. Wow. They're not doing it with PC players.
Well, if you're listening to us, FromSoft or whoever company, is it still FromSoft doing?
I think so.
Yeah, so registrations for Elden Ring Night Reign's hotly anticipated network test will go live today, January 10th.
Oh, wow.
Here's everything you know. The network test will be held on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S only, whereas the full game will also launch on PC via Steam, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. You can go to the Bandai Namco website and enter your details. Closes on the 20th.
So 10 days.
But it offers a chance to join the Elden Ring Night Reign network test.
Interesting. Yeah. Do you think, Mitch, that because I read a lot of rumors that the next Xbox console, like their next generation, isn't going to be a console. It's just going to be an expanded version of their service.
I mean, with all the graphics and stuff that they have the availability to do, I feel like there's a lot more they can still do with the PS5 and the Xbox Series X going forward.
I feel like we're not hitting.
Yeah.
We haven't hit the ceiling.
I mean, between this and the original Xbox One, I don't see a whole lot of graphic detail difference other than, as far as like if you had Elden Ring here and Elden Ring there, I don't feel like those are a whole lot different at the moment.
Well, Cyberpunk would beg to differ.
Well, I mean, there are some games, but there are a lot of them aren't much different.
But then that begs the question of, should you release a game until it's at its full potential?
Yes.
If not to be 20 years per game.
Well, that's another problem. I mean, you can have the best perfect game, but it will take them 20 years to make it. Look at Star Citizen. Like, they've been making that game since 2003 or something like that.
Yeah.
So,
We're going to save some of that.
And it's still in the alpha phase.
episode.
all right, yeah, next episode. Spoiler alert. We're talking about the plateau of video game industry.
But before we move on from games, there's a Onimusha. How do you say that?
Onimusha. Yep.
Way of the Sword. Supposedly there's a new one of those coming out, but it says 2025. It doesn't have a month or anything yet, but
Yeah.
it'll be interesting to see how that goes.
Ninja game.
I love console season, though.
Yeah.
I want to just talk about that. I love the anticipation and hype of consoles, like pre-ordering. Like, I remember it used to be such an affair when stuff you pre-ordered, you have to wait in line. There was none of this crap. Like, it just got delivered.
But there
was
fun,
no
though.
stock issues
That-
then. Like, that really happened with PlayStation 5 and the Series X.
Yeah.
Because we went through that BS.
Yeah.
We had like 8 episodes dedicated to us slowly acquiring our own.
That's because China's got a death grip.
Well, it's because of the bots auto buying them.
That and there is a computer chip shortage from the Chinese industry. There's a lot of political stuff going on too.
So I remember when PlayStation 4 came out, that was a big bone of contention because I was an Xbox guy and I switched sides to PlayStation because it was $100 less.
Yeah.
And I was in college and $100 means a lot.
Everybody thought that was going to be the death of the PlayStation because they were taking a loss on each console and intending to make it up for their game add-ons.
But the PlayStation 4 was a good console.
It was a solid console.
It was very solid. I didn't have really any issues with it. I had plenty of issues with the Xbox One.
I had issues with the Xbox One, and the 360 was a nightmare.
The Red Ring of Death.
Yes. I think I had 3
But
360s.
I went through a few of them.
I didn't have a PlayStation 3. I knew a couple guys who had PlayStation 3s, but the Xbox was more fun.
Yeah.
It was more easy to navigate and do stuff.
Yeah, I feel like if you're gonna play console and you want the most of what a video game can like the world is of video games, Xbox offers more, and that's probably why I don't find it too hard to believe that they're gonna not be a console one day. They're just gonna be a service.
And I feel like we've gotten to a point now where it's so hard to break into the console racket.
Is anybody trying? I mean, like Google had something. I can't remember what it was.
The Stadia?
Stadia, yeah.
Google Stadia?
That lasted
That like
for
nobody
months.
even knows.
I don't know anybody that ever bought a Stadia.
The biggest jump I saw was Nintendo. That kind of made it towards like the Xbox, PlayStation levels
What are you talking about?
of a console.
Who?
Nintendo.
What do you mean?
Because for a while, Nintendo's bread and butter was the Game Boys, was handheld gaming. They were, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy SP, the 3DS, the 2DS.
Nintendo always had their own market. Like
I'm saying they were more of a niche, but they've become a very broad group now.
So like
with the Switch.
Like GameCube was their last dying breath in holding up to the other consoles graphically, right?
I don't even say they tried.
They tried, but they didn't abandon their core audience of having like easy
arcade style.
Yeah, like anybody can plug
stuff.
and play kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, they never abandoned that, but they tried. They had a lot of M-rated games for the GameCube. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, they had some adult, more centric features that were trying to bring in a wider audience.
Mm-hmm.
I think that, like, but their console, you know, ideas never changed. Like the core audience for the console people never changed. And I think like everybody has either a PlayStation or an Xbox, but they also have a Switch. You know what I mean? Or Nintendo or of some sort. So, yeah.
Kind of transitioned to a little bit of TV show with the games is the Ghost of Tsushima is actually going to have an anime made.
That's probably the way to
I
do
think
it.
that's the best.
I mean, to me, that'd be pretty cool to
It'd
see.
be tough to do a
see
live
more of that
action.
story. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited about the sequel to Ghost of Tsushima as well.
Was it the Ghost of, it's like Yokai or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, some more news. As for TV shows, Ray Stevenson's Balin Skull from Ahsoka is reportedly being recast with Game of Thrones Rory McCann
Okay.
to take his
Down.
place.
I saw that. I was.
And he's taking his place because people that
Yeah.
don't know, Ray Stevenson's passed away like last year. So
Yeah. That's fair. That's good casting.
it'd be interesting how they go about, you know, if they even addressed it.
Did Ray Stevenson have a British accent?
Not really.
I wonder if he's going to try and pay homage to the actor at all, or if he's just going to do his own thing.
I hope he just does his own thing.
It's probably the best.
It's easy. It's the best thing to do.
But, you know, besides a Wookiee, he's a rather large Jedi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. What else?
Have
we
they
got?
shown any Wookiee Jedi live action?
Yeah. In the Acolytes TV series.
Like full grown?
I mean, a lot of people didn't like the Acolyte, but I thought it was
It's got to be scary fighting a Wookiee and B, fighting one that can use a lightsaber.
Yeah.
Huh.
Let's see. Another thing I have here. Jason Momoa was officially cast as Lobo.
Okay.
In the,
About time.
In the DCU.
Just do it.
He's going to show up in the Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow movie.
So he's Aquaman and Lobo.
Well, he won't be Aquaman in the...
He was Aquaman last year, and now he's going to be another DC guy.
Well,
He was a crap Aquaman.
Lobo's not going to come out for like till 2026, 2027. So
I had to watch Aquaman 2 twice because they played it on the airplane.
Bad
back to
movie.
America, and I couldn't stop watching it. It was just there. They put it on repeat.
Like what? You just sat there like what's like?
I fell asleep through most of it.
Like Malcolm McDowell in A Clockwork Orange.
But it's like they knew that I fell asleep, so
they started back over
they
for you.
played it back when it when I
Just in
woke up.
case you missed it.
Yeah.
Another thing it has Colin Farrell. He won the Golden Globe for his role as the Penguin,
Yeah.
he's the third
Comic book character.
Batman
wow.
villain that's won because you had Joaquin Phoenix as Joker, Heath Ledger as Joker, and now him as Penguin.
Well, he's a second bad guy.
Yeah.
There's only been one Joker, I guess.
Jack Nicholson was the best one.
But
You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you?
And let's see, the last bit of news I'll share on this one. Let's see, they're making a Holes TV series for Disney Plus.
huh.
I don't know.
I'm tired, Grandpa. Let's do damn bad.
So I don't know how that's going to work out because that's an old movie and book now.
Wasn't there they're gonna have to cover some heavy subjects
Yeah,
because racism and
child labor.
yeah.
Yeah. That's just one of those Why? Why are we doing that?
Because nobody can come up with an original thought.
Like, the book was fine. The book was very good. The movie was good.
yeah.
That you could have just left it at that.
And one last bit of news, actually, is they're going to make a Helldivers 2 film content production, which a lot of people are like, haven't they kind of already done that?
It's called Starship Troop.
But yeah, there's a film. In
I'm
production.
doing my part.
Says announced at CES that a film adaptation on the way to spread democracy across cinemas. So I guarantee it's going to be very comedic.
Well, when are we getting the Warhammer movie for the Emperor?
Well, Henry Cavill they've moved ahead as far as like it's going to be made now.
Are they letting him do it his way?
Yeah.
Okay.
He has creative control.
Okay.
As long as I guess they go along with his plan, it's going to be made.
Oh, we need to cast these people as female Astartes, and he's just like, no.
Well, that's something that came up, and he was like, if that's what's going to be in it, he says, I'm not going to do it. He said it's either going to be the way it's supposed to be, or I just won't be part of the show. Yeah. So they said, they've agreed to let him be creative control, and then it moved forward from, I guess, pre-production to being written. And
it got nastier than that, though, right?
What?
So.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. There's more to it, but yeah.
Like Amazon bought a big share of Games Workshop or whatever that makes Space Marines.
That makes Warhammer.
And they paid them a lot of money to rewrite the lore. So there is a chapter right now in the current edition of Warhammer where there are female Space Marines.
Of course there are.
And it was Henry Cavill's favorite chapter too. The Custodies.
The Codex, or not the
Custodies.
Yeah, the Emperor's personal.
So nobody's come out and said it, but I mean, like, how does all those cards fall into place? So
they might get left out of the show.
Well, I'm
good.
Maybe they're just not going to acknowledge it. So I don't know.
See, I want this show taking place during the Crusade for the Imperium.
Yeah.
Like the Emperor of Mankind leading and the Crusade across the galaxy and finding the Primarchs.
If they did a Horus Heresy prequel or something like that, that'd be interesting to see. I tried reading the books. I just couldn't do it. And I tried the wiki articles, and I was just like, I don't know what that is. I'm looking to research it.
If I don't tear up.
I don't know what that is.
When Horus kills Sanguinius. You didn't do it right.
Yeah. So, there you go. Hey, we made it to an hour. Good job, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got more we can talk about, but I'll save it for next time.
We have another episode we got to do. Apparently now.
All right.
Apparently. We always do 2.
I know. He got 2. That was the biggest BS. Listen to that whole episode. It was the throwback one for the Scrooged. All it was, I was just driving along laughing because all I just heard was Hayden start to read and go, he got 2. He got 2. And then Mitch just laughing like he's wheezing.
You were just mad because you lost.
Shut up. Anyway, thank you for listening to this episode of Entertain This. My name's Tom.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Mitch.
And we'll catch you on the next episode.
Bye. Oh, yeah, this one.
Old OG intros. Dun, dun, dun. I can't talk through them.
All right, we do good.
Yeah, it's 6 minutes.